Namaskar, I am back. As I promised you, today is again another day, the second day when I am back. मैं अपना प्रॉमिस के मुताबिक आ गया हूँ। अभी आज हम लोग एक ब्रांड का सफर में चलेंगे। ये सफर क्या है? ये सफर एक जर्नी है। And you know, during this journey and at the beginning of the journey, one thing we will remember is suppose we have a brand, you created a brand, okay, or I endorse a brand, that is a brand for us, वो हमारा brand है और वो हमारा जो brand है, वो brand का जो features है, उसी से हम थोड़ा दूर रहेंगे। brand को we will not promote for its features, we will have an emotional connect, we will create that emotional connect of that brand and the customer. और इसमें बहुत एक आज जो डेलिबरेट करेंगे, जो गपशप करेंगे, उसमें एक एनालॉजी देंगे which many of you may relate, many of you may not relate, is falling in love, प्यार। और वो एक चीज है, वो बहुत एक अच्छा चीज है, बहुत मूल्यवान चीज है, which we all endorse। और उसमें क्या है, ये ब्रांड और कस्टमर के साथ एक प्यार का गठबंधन होता है और ये प्यार का ही चीज है जिसमें एक दूसरे को पसंद करता है और एक दूसरे के लिए बन जाता है। As simple as that। ये इतना ही आसान है, इतना ही सिंपल है। अभी याद कीजिए, जब स्कूल में किसी का होगा, किसी का कॉलेज में होगा, किसी का कोई बस का सफर में होगा, ट्रेन का सफर में होगा, कि कोई एक जगह कोई लड़का का ये लड़की का, it may be the boy or the girl, they liked each other and that was love at first sight. So when you create a brand, it may happen or it has to happen that way that the customer likes that brand, falls in love with that brand, and that is step number one. Now how will you fall in love? I don't know. If you know, I will always share. And let me first thank those 300 people who have liked my video and those 66 friends of mine who have subscribed to my video, to my channel, and keep doing that. I love to be with you, and I would like to work with you, like to align with you, साथ में रहना चाहेंगे। तो ये जो प्रेम का सफर है, इसमें एक प्रोडक्ट होना है और वो एक दूसरे के लिए होना है। और ब्रांड के लिए वो क्या है? इट इज द ब्रांड नेम। वो ऐसा एक अच्छा फॉन्ट होना चाहिए, प्यारा सा, दिखने में अच्छा लगे। फॉन्ट का एक कैरेक्टर होता है, एक पर्सनालिटी होता है, वो अच्छा होना चाहिए और वो एक बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है। दूसरा इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है पैकेजिंग। एकदम अच्छा होना चाहिए। अच्छा मतलब क्या? मेरा एज में मेरा होना चाहिए, मेरा बेटा का एज में उनका होना चाहिए। तो हर एज ग्रुप को उसको अपील करना है। कोई प्रोडक्ट है जो मेरे लिए नहीं है, मेरा बेटा के लिए हो, इट इज नॉट फॉर मी, इट इज फॉर माई सन। तो इट शुड बी मेड इन दैट मैनर दैट इट अपील्स टू माई सन, and the product meant for me should appeal to me. So this is one big thing which is packaging. दूसरा एक होना चाहिए, थर्ड थिंग। एक मैंने बोला ब्रांड नेम, दूसरा मैंने बोला पैकेजिंग, और थर्ड उसमें एक स्लोगन होना चाहिए, मेरा भारत महान है। इन बंगाली वी से जय गुरु। तो दैट्स अ स्लोगन। ये स्लोगन अच्छा होना चाहिए, ये अपीलिंग होना चाहिए, ये प्रिसाइज होना चाहिए, शॉर्ट होना चाहिए, इसमें कोई मतलब आना चाहिए। इट शुड कैरी सम इमीडिएट मीनिंग, it should relate. It is like when you play the right chord, tang 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 tang, so you feel ये ट्यून ठीक आ रहा है, जम रहा है। तो अगर ये तीन चार चीज अच्छा हो, if all the three elements that I spoke about, The brand name, the packaging, the communication, that is the slogan. Then it is a situation where that love at first sight happens. You remember, my heart is throbbing. I can tell you that love at first sight happened many a times though. And so be it. Customers use many brands. So you may fall in love with a certain brand of toothpaste, you may fall in love with a certain brand of tea, you may fall in love with certain brand of coffee. Same individual may fall in love with various segments of usage. So that is not the issue. The second issue is, okay, I have fallen in love, fine. Many a times, fallen in love, can't help. So, second issue is, then I start peeping, looking around and say, where is she going, which school, where does she stay, kidhar rehti hai, things like that. What is happening? I am getting some information about the person with whom I have fallen in love at first sight. So, for a brand also, the same thing happens. The brand gets deeper, a little deeper into certain sets of information about the customer. And in parlance, in jargon, you may call that market research, you may call that whatever you may want to call. But उसका मुद्दा यही है कि कस्टमर के बारे में थोड़ा और गहरा इंफॉर्मेशन होना चाहिए. Supposing I am, say, from a mediocre, medium class society boy, and I have fallen in love with somebody who is maybe rich, and I come to know, I look around and see, Are Baba, ye kya use karta hai? Which brand of soap or which brand of perfume, and I get to know some information. Then as a brand, I have a chance, I have an opportunity to correct myself, to make changes. And that is how I become a closer fit to my customers. मुद्दा यही है कि इंफॉर्मेशन के हेल्प लेके हम लोग थोड़ा सा चेंजेस लाते हैं, जैसे जो पसंद का लेवल है वो बढ़े, it becomes more, right? So just think about it, just try and relate, go ahead, create your brand. Your brand may be something tangible, intangible, it may be anything that you have, it may be in your dream also, but once you dream, you try to dream in line with this kind of attachment that you develop from the beginning. A bond between the brand and the customer, because customer is very, very important in the profession of sales, in the profession of marketing. You eat customer, you think customer, you dream customer. Another thing, please keep in mind, that you create your own identity. Oscar Wilde once said that be yourself, because everybody else has already taken their share, their stance, their position. So don't try to imitate anybody. Have that natural tendency, have that natural zeal to be yourself and develop around what you are. You may try and improve with information, right? But don't try to copy somebody else, because you are not them. You are yourself. Be unique. I think I'll not take much time today, because we will meet in the next video, surely. And the next video is going to be on dating. And dating is something, you have today fallen in love at first sight, and then you have tried to become more attractive, step 1 and step 2. The third step in the next video will be dating. Thank you, and we are going to catch up. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and just press the bell icon. Just press the bell icon to endorse that. Let us be with more people together and enjoy the evenings, evening after evening. Thank you. Namaskar.